Okay, I'm going to try to show you real quickly how to do this rosebud thing that I came up with. First, you start off with 18 inches of ribbon. This is the velvet foil backing. And when you start, at the very beginning, you make a tight coil. You have to keep this pretty even. And this is the center of the rose. When you get to that point, you come over and you make, I would make 3 folds, and using your buttonhole thread and needle, you sew through that. I knotted that string. Well, I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Alright, so we'll just do it that way. Come through it a few times so that it hooks. Now to work. Now what to do with my and then you take florist wire before your next one with a bit of a loop in it. I doubled it and put a loop in it. And before you do your next fold, you come around, put the florist wire in, wrap around over top the florist wire. That's going to be the stem. And do 2 more pleats. The fuller you want the rose, the more pleats you put in it. So now I'm going to come up through here and make sure that I catch the florist wire. I'll be showing how to do this in person at the Holiday Open House this December 1st and 2nd. If you like better instructions. Now you start turning the edge down. And I've made 3 more pleats on the opposite side. I'm going to sew through them. I'm going to come around and try to make pleats that fit on, essentially on the edge of what I did before, because we don't want it to be flat on the bottom. I want it to round out. And then sew through that. Okay, come around further and do a set of 3 pleats. The pleats are getting a little bigger because we're getting to the outside of the rose, and sew through that. And sometimes it takes a couple tries to get everything sewn together here when you get to this stage. Okay, now I'm going to come around and finish it off. And that's about 3 more folds. Wrap around it to kind of pull it into round. And as you'll see on the rest of the blog, I'll use frog tape to put the stem and the bottom on it. And that's how Bill Gant makes a rose for Christmas. Then he takes your scissors and round that off and it looks a little better. So that's this. Get it off.